The Arisen's breast bears a wound akin by that mark. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse. And what befell him? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar. Whereupon his head... Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering oath, and I need not turn my ear to deceit. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tone, tell me. Does that ring any bell? Oh, guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me...
Thankless job, this.
Come along.
So, it was not to be.
Money can buy comfort, sure,
No,
but not
Holly,
happiness.
I'm overdue dates.
Tis good to be reunited.
I'm sure I can handle this.
I'd kip just about anywhere.
Come along.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
I hasten home, were this not my duty.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
If you truly are a words may be wind, but there mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of...
Errands are wearisome work indeed.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it...
One day, I'm going to have proper
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I fear this trial is too much for one such as me. I must confess.
And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Oh! On the hunt for the grimoire entitled One Moment. Here it is. You may take it. I can cast no magics myself. Not to mention... With the aid, it was a royal library that was sealed in a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants. This, alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the aid, yet 'tis clear it serves them not. Almost laughably so. What can we learn from this? My time in that tenebrous I stare at the page, but alas, as I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few, though as I hear it, masquerades are being held. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you... What say you? I am in your debt with those... Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom. My spectacles are...
Already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. I can't count the number of meats and fish that have gone to rot in my pack. You'd think the smell would remind me.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work. can't get the same with their skin.
I'm the predicament. Always sets me to think. This place. What's this? Oh, if only my alas, and would wound. If you're curious, the man's home is located.
What say we gather some information?
What delights might there be to find in town?
What to do? Got to try and stay away.
Wait for you. I should be on top of it. I'm not sure I can handle this.
Living's hard. Dreams are free.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
This ox cart's bound.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Not good will come of this.
My body's not forgiven me for last. It's this way.
I pray you will give me no...
It strikes me that we have not visited Melv for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Know you of the brine? Shallow waters are safe, but venture somewhere as deep as you are tall, and they're dreadful. Becoming a feast for the brine is...
E'er since the reign of Rothaeus, the founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet not only has the dragon been allowed to devastate the village, but in the wake of its attack, you dared to submit what our none save the sovereign can fell the dragon. Perchance you mistook an overgrown wyvern. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Malv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned no—
But I'm quite sure the consul—
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis—
What? I intended nothing of the—
Save your honeyed words, traitor!
came to see me. Forgive me. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. 'Twas by your godly efforts that Melv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's...
Always a fresh breeze blowing round here.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended. All who seek to abet her will be tried in...
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart over realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out. She chose to abandon the village for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting...
Aye, that's the long...
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, for the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Really now?
Ah, there you are. You've heard she fled the village, aye? She left the village that she might fulfill her charge. As for where she went, 'twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the overseers. I can only pray that she does not...
Methinks I have an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage but... both roles myself. But enough about me.
Always a pleasure.
Feel the battle is what to pit us against our fellows, but that's not by cutting them down. Easier to bear.
True enough.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction. Follow me. Good. We're here.
I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you. Ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Shan't let them harm me.
Methinks the queen felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Over here.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
This way, Master.
this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like... to change your vocation, do come again.
Well met.
There's no easy thing. Like it or not, making a living. I must go where duty calls me.
Oh, I can't complain.
Not much going.
Well met. Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.